Hello everyone, today is Sunday and I have just done a movie for you to my YouTube channel about how I got my daughter sleep through the night when she was 3 months old. And now I'm going to a park. My husband and my daughter are having a walk there. And I decided to make another video for you just to show you the streets of Tashkent and speak to you, just make a small talk as I did before. And today I want to tell you a story which I liked a lot about kids abuse, physical abuse, and that is the story of one of the psychologist, Russian psychologist, Dmitry Karpachev. And I told this story to a lot of people, including my colleagues. And I thought, why not tell the story to you? So, this psychologist, Dmitry Karpachev, made a masterclass in Russia, in some Russian city, and during this masterclass, when he went to the scene, he asked, could you guys, some of you, not some of you, he said, please raise your hand who think that it's okay to physically punish your kids. It's okay to hit your kids when they don't obey you, when they don't follow your instructions. And there, of course, were some people who raised their hands, and then he invited one of them. It was a man, and he said, could you come to the scene, please? And then this guy came to the scene, and this Dmitry Karpachev asked, could you please explain in what cases you think that it's okay to physically punish your kids? And that guy said, well, you have to teach them. Sometimes they are out of control. You have to punish them somehow. I don't do too hard, but when sometimes it's necessary, I do that. And then, okay, so you think that it's okay when the kid doesn't follow your instructions to hit them? Is that correct? Did I understand correctly? And he said, yeah, that's correct. And after that, this Dmitry Karpachev brought a dog to the scene. It was a bull terrier. If you know this kind of dog, they are really scary. And he said, could you please give some instructions to this dog? Like to bark or to stand up or to sit down, and if it doesn't follow your instructions, you just slightly hit the dog, okay? Of course, the man was very scared, and he of course wouldn't hit the dog. And I said, so this video said, if you can't hit the dog, because you can't hit the dog because you are scared of him, so you know that the dog can confront you, which means that you can hit your kids just because they cannot confront you. And he said, in my opinion, you can never ever touch your kids even with one finger. So I think that is a very good example of explaining why we can't touch our kids, why we can't punish our kids physically. So I'm going to underground. You will see right now Tashkent underground. In fact, I'm not gonna go to the underground itself. I'm just trying to cross the streets. So here it is. The underground in Tashkent is quite developed. People really use it. It's almost always full. When I used it It's never empty. Almaty is not like that, still like that, I'm sure, but I'm sure that it will change, and when the underground in Almaty is more developed, people will use it more often. And here the population is of course much bigger than in Almaty. That's why people use it. Okay, let me show you the VRF system. It's not ours, but last time I told you about VRF system, but I didn't show it. But now you can see it by your eyes. Here it is. So this is a VRF system. You can install it on the roof, or you can install it like that. And there in the shop there are a lot of indoor units, but only like one outdoor unit, as you can see. Okay, so I'm still walking. Let me tell you another story of one of psychologists. Her name is Veronika Stepanova. She has a big channel in YouTube. If you understand Russian language, I strongly recommend watching her movies, her videos, because in my opinion she is a very interesting and strong psychologist. So let me tell you a story of hers. Maybe a week ago she made a video and she answered to one of her followers in YouTube, subscribers, and one of this there is a lady who's subscribed to her channel, and she asks the question: "Dear Veronika, could you tell me how to stop to want to have kids, to have kids? Because I understand that I'm too young. I understand that I don't have any financial base to have kids right now, but I want them so much." And Veronika answered to her, "Okay, I checked your profile and I see that you are a young lady, and if you were, for example, older, for example 40 or something like that years old, I would give you another advice, but for you I give you a very precious advice. Listen to me," she said. "You just go and find one of your friends who has 2 or 3 kids. One of them, it would be perfect if one of them would be 3 to 4 months old, another one would be 1 year old, and the third one would be like 3 years old. And you can also, if this friend has also a dog, that situation would be really perfect for you." And she says, "Go to your friend and offer her to look after her kids and the dog while she would have some vacation in Turkey by the sea, and the longer the vacation, the better," she says. So, and let her to relax, let her go to vacation and take care of her kids. And believe me, after this kind of experiment, you will stop craving for kids for a long time. And I thought that's really funny and smart recommendation of hers. Don't you think so? Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm going to the park, as I said. I don't know what else to tell you about. Today is Sunday. We woke up quite late today, approximately at 9 a.m. And then my daughter had a breakfast, and at 12 p.m. me and my husband had lunch. in fact breakfast, because we didn't have breakfast. Both of us are on intermittent fasting. I had an omelette. My husband had pasta with meat, and he said that he would have an omelette in the evening. After that, I went to his office to make this video for you on YouTube, and he went with our daughter to a park. Now I think we will go maybe to make some grocery shopping. We need some greens. Yes, and then I will make a green smoothie. We don't have any greens left at home. Yeah, that's it. Okay, then I have nothing to say now. I hope you like this video, and if you liked, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.